What's up, gamers? Bork's back with another Fury Warrior 2v2 video for you guys. Managed to get duelist on my second warrior this week. We hit 2180 after easy 13 and 3 twos push. Let's fucking go. Compared to my other warrior, I'm running a lot more mastery over crit. Of course, haste is the primary stat. And then we're also got that Deathmaker legendary, which just makes the single target damage feel so good. So let's jump right into these games. Here we got Feral Druid, Holy Priest. You know we just love eating up Holy Priests. Let's kick that Cyclone, get the Blade Storm so we can stay on him, and just kill him in the opener. Let's fucking go. Easy game, boys. So big shout out to all my subscribers and my viewers. I'm loving the comments. The channel's only like 6 weeks old, but we're getting a lot of support. Really surprised by that. Really motivating. So I'm going to keep trying to put out all these videos for you guys. You know, warrior destruction. I hope you guys like that prot warrior video. Is pretty funny. Got some Hpal content in the background. But let's get back to these games. We see we almost kill the Feral Druid. He gets the meld, so he escapes. We're facing double DPS here. So we just, we really want to land the kill in the opener. Otherwise, it gets a bit stressful. My Hpal stuns the Shaman's Trinket and lands the Insane Blind to get him out of stealth. And that's pretty much GG. Hits him with the Shackle. Shackles is huge into double DPS because, I mean, who's got the Dispel? Reflect the Hex for extra style points. Why not? And easy game. Shaman starts spam emoting me here. He's still salty about that Hex spell reflect. Probably thinking it's a warrior carry team or something. But let's be real. If you guys are watching these games, it's definitely healer carry team. My healer is an absolute beast. But that's enough of that. Let's get back to the warrior content. Big damn. We see that hunter. Pop the burst macro. Conqueror's banner, recklessness, rampage. Just mow him down. Let's go. Get the sack, get the turtle. Now it's important here, guys, you don't want him to get a full reset on the turtle. So we got to apply a little bit of pressure on the healer. Not too much. We don't want to kill him. I mean, we kill him right here. That's a plus. Easy game. But straight back on the hunter. And okay, he's dead too. Zug. Let's go. I mean, how can these hunters think they can compete with the poster boy of Warcraft 3? The grunts, the orcs, they're all warriors. Long lines of ancestry from Gyrosh, just giving us so many shadow buffs. But it's enough shenanigans. We're gonna kill this guy. We get the turtle. That's good enough for the opener. Let's get a bit of pressure on the druid while we can. And oh look, an entangling root on the entangling root. Insane plays into the cyclone. And we gotta stay strong, boys. No matter what, no matter how slippery this Resto Druid Beast Mastery Hunter comp is, we're gonna run him down at the end of the day. So we're back on the Hunter. Doing our best. Just try to stay on him with Blade Storm here in case I get rooted again. And this is really just the state of the matchup. I like to run double time. I think Fury Warrior does slightly better because you have Crushing Blow Charge. But, when you're facing Beast Mastery, or when you're facing a Hunter with a Resto Druid, there's going to be a lot of times where you're just not in melee as a melee class. You're not doing damage. So, optimize it when you can. Get in the cheeky LOS. Like, when they range you too much, it's to your advantage. You can just maybe pillar at that point, but worst case scenario, your healer just has to keep you up. And as you can see here, my healer gets CC'd. The hunter was ranging me a bit too much, so I just get the full reset on the pillar. I even get my mount. And we're back on him. With the combined genetic buffs of Gyrosh plus a little bit of gamer brain cells, like 1 or 2, we're going to get these dubs. Easy game. So straight on the hunter. Conqueror's banner's coming back up. Soon as I get that freedom, we are in there. Full tilt. Trinket the freezing trap. We don't got time for a dispel, boys, when we're pulling this DPS. Let's just get on him with the Blade Storm, more crushing blow charges. Just eat him up, and he's gone. Let's go. So warriors are feeling very strong in 2v2s right now, especially Fury warriors. Just the increased throughput damage compared to arms, and just the whole idea of warriors, right? It's a dampener, so you just have so many more kill opportunities as Fury. It seems like the stronger force set, and then also the self-healing just allows your healer to play much more defensively with their trinket, kind of relieves some of that pressure. Compared to arms, D-stance is just terrible. Parry's alright, but I think they, to be fair, arms warriors are actually just as high as Fury warriors in 2v2s right now. So play whatever you want, guys. If you're watching these videos, you know what you're doing, so just hop in some queues and kick some ass. When it comes to 3v3s, I think Fury's going to pull ahead just because of the better defensives. But at the same time, it is a caster meta right now, so warriors in general aren't feeling great. You know, the really good melee, survival hunter, windwalker monk, and maybe even DKs. But that ain't gonna stop us. We're still gonna get these queues. You see here, I'm trying to outplay the non-CC trinket on the Warlock, and it's really just butchered up completely. Warrior Charge, as of now, removes this trinket, so you can do something like a kick into Charge Stormbolt, and they'll have to sit all of it. But yeah, I do mess that up a little bit right there. It's fine. It's not going to lose us the game. Here we're just sitting on the lock. Can't escape despite the gate port as long as you hold your leap and charge well. He's not going to outrun you. Can't handle the pressure. We're just going through the cooldowns of the paladin. We got sacked, so we swap on him here. He does hit us with some cheeky bolts, but we pop the enraged regen. And actually my healer tops us off because the bop not able to get too many heals. Just gotta do what you can. Bop's down, so we're back on the lock. Don't care too much about Dark Pact. It is what it is. It's not a damage reduction, so you're still just gonna pump right through it. And here we see second round of Dark Souls comes up, so trinket the coil and just leap away, no messing around. My healer does eat a bunch of Chaos Bolts here. That's because the Warlock couldn't be CC'd, so I hit him with the Storm Bolt as soon as he can. And he ports on us, tries to finish us off, but we're able to pillar well enough. And then just get back on him. Hit that Enrage into Blade Storm for the big Blade Storm damage. Let's get those 8 stacks on him. He hits us with the fireworks because he thinks he's living with the wall, but it's not a chance, buddy. You need a lot more than wall at 10% HP to save you from a warrior. So let's go. We win those lock 2v2s. Now another Zug brother steps up to the plate. Does he want the heat? He disarms the 4-set proc. Oh no, this is going to be an easy game right here. Even against Rsham Fury Warrior, a pretty insane comp for just throughput pressure. We know they don't got what it takes. I fear the Tremor Totem. Wasn't sure if Physical Fear could be immune by that. We disarm the Warrior, get the Trinket, reflect the Hex on the Shaman, get his Trinket. What is it? What did I say? Easy game. Let's snipe the Totem. Get back on the Warrior. Now just training a Warrior in the Warrior v Warrior 2v2s, it's always a good idea. You know, uptime is just insane for Warriors, so if you're confident in your skills with that uptime, you're going to win. Reflect the second Hex. He's got no trinket for it this time. He's got to sit the full 7 seconds. We're just eating this Warrior up. My healer hits him with the shackles, and he's gone. Let's go. And we got the dub. But in all seriousness, GG's, well played. Now we got Holy Priest sub rogue. We can see they're opening on me, so I trinket fear to stop the go. Now I got fear on the priest, so I'm gonna send my cooldowns on the rogue. He disarms me. It's unfortunate, that's just the game. But we're still on him. Guardian Angel, it doesn't matter. Hit him with a Stormbolt. There we go, we get the trinket, evasion, vanish. Insane first go, we like that. Now we spell reflect the mind control, kick the door so he can't escape. I sense the rogues coming back. We intervene my healer on the next go. Disarm out of this, so we should be fine now. The rogue is out. We can see evasion vanish is on cooldown, so great kill target. We're just gonna eat him up. Rogue versus Fury Warrior. Look at the damage meter, people. We're on our way to 300k damage. The rogue is almost. There, with the rogue hit 100k. Let's go. See, do I need to say more? This is the matchup. Now they hit me with a double resonator because it's really their win condition. And my healer still doesn't need to trinket bubble. We're so Gucci. We're just on the rogue. I think that must have been meld into re-stealth. So we swap the H-priest. My healer is thinking the exact same thing I am. We're just going to kill this guy right now. We get Fade GA. He's pooping his pants. We see the rogue they get the chastise into the mind games on me. This is another go. We still got rally for it if I need it. And we just disarm fear. Let's hold the rally. No need to waste cooldowns. Back on the rogue. He duels me for some reason. Stormbolt him this time, make sure he can't get away. Spell reflect the mind control. Mind control was not the play, man. He needed big heals, and we get the dub. Just gotta stay calm. Make sure we can have something for the goes, even if it's just an ignore pain or intervene on your healer, and we can win those rogue games. Now we got Windwalker Monk. Really just a tough matchup for a warrior, it seems like right now, because of the insane dam. You see I fear his clones and he instantly trinkets because he knows he can just one-shot someone with a proc on his spinning crane kick. But what really makes this matchup so hard, as we see here, he robs me so I can't melee, then he disarms me, and out of the disarm he even parries. So as a melee class, that's like 3 counters back to back, but we still hit the spell reflect on the mind games on the priest. So this is actually our go. We get a little bit of pressure off of that somehow, and we're just doing what we can with that dampener warrior comp. You know, we're keep them all low. Don't let them get any resets where they can. But inevitably it's going to happen. We see the priest tops himself off. Monk does monk things. He just rolls away for 1 verified cast, which sure is probably value, to be fair. Make sure we don't stack there on the leg sweep, so I got some counter for it. I can Stormbolt in to intervene, so my healer's fine. He has blind if he needed it. I got wall here. Big heals to top myself up. I think the priest juked my spell reflect this time around, but my healer gets him with the Hodge. So we're just doing as much as we can. You know, the key to winning these games as Fury Warrior is just to apply pressure, unstoppable pressure that combined with CC, combined with Immortal Strike, or healing reduction, specifically slaughtering Slaughterhouse, and combined with some dampening if you don't kill in the first go, you're gonna win with that pressure. So we're not letting the monk escape. Hamstring is really the most important thing of all when it comes to maintaining pressure on a target as a warrior. Big cooldowns. Priest jukes my spell reflect again, so I'm just LOSing. I'm a little scared here with the clones up. Actually very scared. You see 1 proc of his spinning crane kick with his cooldowns just chunks me for 60% of my HP. Disarmed, no bloodthirst heals, ignore pains on cooldown. I am pooping my pants right now. Thankfully my healer's a beast and just tops me off with what looks like some big necro heals. actually charged the monk's roll there, his second roll, so he has to port, use everything to get away. So he shouldn't be able to reset too easily, and right as I say that, look, he just robs me and just walks away. So, these are hard games. I don't know how everyone else is doing against Windwalker monks. Maybe it's just me. Um, but yeah, if you are like me and you're losing these games, guys, no biggie. Some matchups are going to be harder than others. But we're getting there, peeping the mana war. Looks like we're ahead by probably 10 to 20% right now. My healer still has Bubble Bop. I have Fear. So yeah, we just Fear Bop there. And this is feeling good. We hit him with a Storm Bolt, so he's got no counterplay because his Trinket's on cooldown, and we win the game. Let's go, guys. So last match of this video is Holy Priest Assassination Rogue. We see they're opening up on me. No need to trinket this one. I mean, you can't insta-trinket Fear, or you can just see what their damage is like. They were kind of going for the mind games, going for the resonator, not really doing either of those things, so I was just able to sit it. By the way, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Coming up tomorrow, I'll post the second half of this push where I do hit 2180. We finished it off playing Rsham, Rsham Fury Warrior, just because my healer wanted to play Shaman. He plays every healer. But that was feeling very strong. Some very quick games, just killing people in the opener with the double kick, Dwayne, Rsham pressure. So make sure you guys catch that. Anyways, back to this match. We can see we got the Rogue's Evasion. My healer lands the blind on the H-Priest and goes for the Shackles, forcing Cloak. They do have a lot of CC here, so my healer has to bubble. We spell reflect the mind games. That could have ended the game even with bubble. When you're low and you get hit with mind games, it's very risky if you're just going to die before the dispel happens. But with that Fury Warrior's press, that big Zug press, we force the vanish. Another great thing about going rogue as warrior, you force them to go for re-stealths, otherwise they're going to die without evasion, so it just adds slightly more to force them into kind of a defensive position. Now anyways, we see Recklessness is up, land of Fear on the healer, and Tragic, right as I pop Wreck, I get stunned. It's okay though, we got the chain CC on the healer, so we're getting some good pressure through this Guardian Angel. We got 8 stacks of Slaughterhouse on the Rogue, and we proc the cheat death. He gets the step. He's going for the re-stealth. I Conqueror's Banner here just for the movement speed because land the heroic throw. Let's go. Conqueror's Banner value stops the re-stealth, and we can win the game off the back of this as long as we don't die in the next go. See a Siegebreaker proc, a 4-set proc. Rogue's already half HP. I trinket the stun because I smell blood in the water. And we're going to kill him here too, boys. It was probably a good idea to trinket that stun. See, I get the rally off. I don't have any Stormbolt for evasion this time, so I'm just swapping the Priest a little bit. Force him to try to juke my kick. And it's coming down to the wire. It's definitely a close game. These guys know what they're doing. But do they have what it takes to beat Bork and Messiah, the legendary Hpal Messiah? I don't think so. We get the Fear on the Priest. Oh, he blinds the chain CC. That's okay. We don't need CC as a warrior. We just kill him. Let's fucking go. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Please hit me with that like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.